Speaking of Roman, I really thought that we were going to get Roman at Money in the Bank, doing some sort of a run in there. Uh, the way WWE does it now is like there's not the big pay-per-view bonuses. Like when they put on a big show. So going to the Saudi Arabia show, which is put on almost like a WrestleMania. There's no big bonus into it. It's kind of already built into their contracts. Um, I really don't know if WWE would send Roman to Saudi Arabia just to have some sort of an appearance during this show, whether if it is, in the John Cena versus Punk match in the long run. But I don't even know if they want Roman and Cena in the same place at the same time. I don't know if that's a match that WWE has on their list. It wasn't one when I drew up my John Cena dream list. I know that they had a match in 2016. Was it Backlash? I know it was in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. I was close to going, but I didn't pull the trigger. And then they had the match at SummerSlam when Cena made his return at the end of Money in the Bank. That was a surprise that set up the next one. But I don't know. I just don't see Roman coming back at the show and fitting in. I would dream for Roman to figure in his whole thing when he left after WrestleMania 41. I understand that he lost the match. I understand that Paul Heyman turned against him, but we could be seeing something with Roman and Seth as well as Paul Heyman as getting some sort of an answer why that happened. It has to happen somewhere before SummerSlam. I have no doubt in my mind that Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman in the corner has to be on the SummerSlam show, but I don't see it happening here. I could see maybe if Seth tries to cash in during Cena versus Punk, maybe Roman comes down to stop him, basically by saying, like, you already stole Paul Heyman, you're not going to steal this championship. But I think that if Roman was to let a Seth cash in happen, I think that honestly, he would be first in line because of what happened at WrestleMania to be in that championship shot. I know that, Punk had Heyman in his corner when he turned him against him, but Punk was only having him as the favor from the War Games show the year before. For filling in and helping out the Bloodline win that one. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I see that, but I don't see Roman showing up during this one. That's the only way that I really could get into it. But